Hello everyone, this video covers the Unit 6 Losing Investments quiz review. So for questions 1 and 2 it says Kari wants to purchase a new car that costs $21,350. She can either get a 5-year loan with 3.5% APR or a 5-year lease to purchase with 1.5% APR with a $100 fee for walking away at the end of the lease. After 5 years, Kari's car will be worth $10,850. So question 1, what is the monthly payment and B, the total cost for the loan option? Now we can use the TVM solver to find the monthly payment. So let's fill in the table. Now N is going to be the 12 months times 5 years. Interest rate was given to be 3.5. The present value is the price of the car, $21,350. The payment's going to be 0 because that's what we're looking for. Our present value is going to be 0 because at the end of the 5 years, the balance will be 0. And both PY and CY, payments per year and compounding per year, is 12 because it's monthly. And we want to have the calculator set to end. All right, let's go to our calculator. All right, on the calculator, in case you have forgotten, you press Apps, then select Finance at the top, then select your TVM solver at the top. All right, and then you start typing in the values. Type in 12 times 5, interest rate 3.5, present value is $21,350, 0 for payment, 0 for future value, and 12 for PYCY. All right, now remember the shortcut, and that is that you can stay right on the screen instead of exiting out. You'll stay right here on the screen. You'll go up, hit your up arrow to the payment line, all right, because that's what you're looking for, payment. All right, then you'll press the alpha button and then enter. And then it will solve it, and the answer will appear on the payment line. So that's negative 388.39 is what we're transferring back. All right, here we are back on the page, and according to our calculator, the value was negative 388.39, and that means that the actual monthly payment is positive 388.39. It shows up as negative on the calculator because that is money that's leaving your pocket. All right, so monthly payment is $388.39. That's $388.39. All right, now we're going to calculate the total cost, and there is a formula for that. The total cost is the payments, that's the total payments over the 5 years, which is 60 months, plus any down payment, and then minus the car's value at the end of the 5 years. All right, so to calculate the monthly payments, you take the monthly payment times the total number of payments, which is 60. So we're doing 388.39 times 60, plus the down payment. Well, in this case, there was no down payment, so that's going to be 0. And then minus the car's value. And it did say that the car was going to be worth $10,850. So we're subtracting that at the end, and we get a grand total of $12,453.40. So that is our total cost. All right, now question number 2 says, what is the monthly payment and the total cost for the lease to purchase option? All right, so again, we're using the TVM solver, and let's fill in the table. So N is still going to be 12 times 5. Interest rate was a little bit lower, it's 1.5%. Present value is still the price of the car at $21,350. Payment's going to be 0 with question marks because this is what we're looking for. Our present value is negative $10,850. That is how much the car is worth at the end of the 5 years. It's negative because you are losing the car, which means you are also losing the potential to be able to sell the car for this amount of money. So in effect, you're losing that money by turning in the car. All right, so that's why that is negative. And both PY and CY are 12 because it is monthly. And we want your calculator to be set at end. All right, going to the calculator now. Okay, we're already here in the TVM solver. Let's just type in the information. So 12 times 5 for N, 1.5 for the interest rate. Present value is 21,350. Payment 0. Future value is negative 10,850. And we want 12 for PYs and CY. All right, you can stay right here on the screen. Hit your up arrow to go to the payment line, and then press alpha followed by enter, and then you see the answer appear on the payment line. So it looks like the payment is negative 195.32 when we round it. Negative 195.32. All right, so we're here back on the page. The missing variable value is negative 195.32, which translates to a monthly payment of positive $195.32. All right, now let's calculate the total cost. There is a formula for it. And when you're doing a lease to purchase, the total cost is the total payments plus the walkaway fee at the end. Now the monthly payments is calculating $195.32 times the number of payments, which is 60. So multiply those two together, plus the $100 to walk away, and we have a grand total of $11,819.20. So that is our total cost. All right, now for number 3. Which financing option do you recommend for Kari and why? Well, there's actually 2 ways to look at this. First, you could go with option 1, and that is if Kari needs to keep the car, then the loan option is not a bad choice. The total cost is just over $500 more than the lease purchase option. Or you could go with option number 2 and say that if Kari wants the lowest total cost, if that's what she's going for, then she should go with the lease purchase option because it is the lowest cost, but she does have to return the car. All right, that concludes the review for the Losing Investments quiz.